You know what I'm saying?
Do you know who he is?
Shout out to Vision. You know what it is, DJ Khaled, Vision.
You already know. Check out the big homie Vision. Candy paint, dripping off my Chevy, baby, bad bitch.
Who am I? I'm Vision Alexander, you see me? A reggae international artist from Kingston, Jamaica. Currently residing here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, you see me? Big up the whole of 954-305, you see me? Just love music. I love to represent for all of my countries, you know, Jamaica, America, and also England, you know. I used to live in England as well, so I have a lot of countries to represent for, you know. So that's why. 3 homes, you see me? So that's why my music is on an international standpoint. Has to be because of who I am, where I'm from, you know. What I do to stand out, I'm not scared, as I said, to take a risk, you know, and versatility, you know. At the end of the day, you know, you give me any type of beat, it could be country, it could be rock, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna feel the music and give it what God gave me to give it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna pigeonhole myself and say, okay, you're only gonna do this type of music, or you're only gonna be that type of person, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be myself. But at the end of the day, you know, I don't allow myself to be pigeonholed into anything, you know, just in one set of music, and then you reach a glass ceiling where you're looking up and you're like, I can't go any further because I've been pigeonholed into this corner. You know, I started my career, you know, dancehall reggae. One of my big singles coming out of the gate was We Jamming, featuring Morgan Heritage, Mojo from Morgan Heritage. You know, that song did really so moving from reggae, and then Right Time was a song which was more of a pop type of song. You know, many people in my camp, they were like, boy, Vision, you need to go with another reggae song, you know, which would be the smart thing to do. But then I had recorded Right Time with Shy One, big up Shy One and Lionel C. You see me, they're the producers of the beat. And I had recorded the hook for Right Time, like probably a little. I expected so much to come out of it. Like I remember we had an opening, a single release party, and it was a Tuesday, you know, in the rain at Ginger Beer Cafe, and we packed the place. You know, big up to all the people who came out and supported. You know, I couldn't believe it. People came out to really support us on a Tuesday, you know, the rain. So big up to everybody. Probably what made everybody be like, what? How that happened? Even me, I was kind of like, you know, big up Nick, you see me? Bridging Nick, you know, he's a marketing genius. He knew exactly where to place the song. He saw the vision of the song and knew where to place it. And, you know, we got on the charts. First chart I ever got on, and it was amazing. And I think that would answer your question, you see me? Like, what did I do different, and how people reacted. It went over everybody's head. People couldn't believe it. I always knew that music came with a certain element, like the music business, you know. And there are certain people that you have to meet in the music business that you might not get along with, but that's life. But since I've been in the music business, let me tell you, man, I never seen so much fake people in my life. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the major obstacles as well, because as you say, I'm a laid-back person. I'm just chill, you know what I'm saying? I get the job done. I'd rather get the job done behind the scenes, but when you're up front now, them say, yo, you have to go link with that person, and then you're looking at that person in life and you say, yo, that person is fake. That person I really want to go link with, forget the music they played or have a meeting. That person is fake as fuck. Like if it wasn't for music, I wouldn't even affiliate myself with them, because I keep my circle with real people, you know what I'm saying? Because I come from a real situation, I'm not fake thing. It's music thing for me, you know, nothing in this music game fake. You know what I'm saying? Enough things fake. Enough people fake, enough situation fake. And that was one of the obstacles as well. I never wanted to try to be somebody fake to sell a record or to get views on your Instagram or views on your Twitter. Like, forget all that. Like, you see me? I never wanted to do that. And that was one of the biggest obstacles too, because I felt like you have to portray a certain type of fakeness and deal with people you don't really want to deal with, you know what I'm saying? But I'm overcoming that now and dealing with it more on a professional level. And you know, I keep my circle very tight. And you don't know, that's why I have people like Nick. You see me, them diplomat for me, you know? So sometimes when I can't do the talking with some of them fake people, I'm just send Nick for them, you see, because, yeah man, the game fake. You know what I'm saying? I love the music, you know, but you have some aspects of the music business, people are fake, boy. Make you want to stop the music, you see me? Yeah man, and yeah, them don't want that pressure here, you know? Yeah. Well, that's very true. People attention span right now, you know, people don't really have time. All this interview could have too long for people. You know, people could have said, you have not time for watch this, you know, it's too long. So what I try to portray is, for one, like, hopefully I say something that connects to you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to connect with people. You have to relate with people, you understand? And at the same time now, visuals is always a good thing, you know, like people love to watch things. People more be quicker to watch a song or video than actually listen to a song, especially as a new artist, you know? So more visuals, like I try to do more visuals in everything, more videos, interviews that are more like this, you know, more personal, you can see me, you see me? So I think that will also help with people's attention, because, yo, I'm a consumer too. There's times that I just don't want, I have no time to really listen to something or watch something, like I want to go into something else. So we have to be creative. Like for instance, if I do a video, you know, like, I'm not going to do a video where I'm just performing in front of the mic and, you know, if the song is talking about this jacket and I'm singing about this jacket, the video might be about my shoes. You know what I'm saying? So I spark the mind, you know, get people thinking, whoa, shit, it's going a different route, but still making sense to the song or making sense to what's going on. So you have to be creative, man. You see me? As I say, you know, you have to be, it goes back to what I say, you have to think outside the box. You can't have no boundaries to this thing, because you're making music, you know? You're making a joyful noise unto the world. I don't want to sound like no pastor, but it's true to all his lands. So if you're going to make music for all of his lands, you have to get all of the people to, you have to find a way to get their attention and keep their attention as well, without changing who you are. People go to crazy stuff and for publicity, for keep people attention. Like, you don't need to do all of that, man. Isn't it? If you're doing all of that, no, you're not being real to yourself. You know, I want to be more, I want to do more songs professionally. You know, my team, you know, we concentrate a lot on singles. So we treat each single like it's a small business. We go into it. You know, we run a single for a few months, for a year, and get something out of it, you know. But I want to change that now. I'm giving my audience more body of work, you know. There's many times that I be playing music for people around me and they're like, yo, where can I get that song? And I'm like, it's not out yet. And they're like, what do you mean it's not out yet? I want to purchase that song, you know, I want to share it. So I realized that based off of the people around me and the fan base is that people want to hear more music from Vision. you know. But at the same time now, where I'm not saturating the market with too much music, but at the same time, give them a little bit more music, you know, maybe a body of work, maybe an EP on the way, a mixtape to start off with. Personally, I think I can be more social, you know. Many people like my brethren Danry, you know, big up Danry anywhere I'm there, him always say, Vision, you're not normal. It's like him say, yo, you coming like you just don't like people, you like people, but you're just not really, you know, you don't, you know, he's like, yo, you're too hardcore with the things, you know, the business, you know, and I'm like, it goes back to what I said before, like, you know, the fakeness is like, I can't take the fakeness, you know, I never grew up in music, you know, so to come and see certain things is like hard for me to accept. So I think changing personally is, you know, being more sociable, not being so hot-headed, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not perfect, so I can't expect everybody to be perfect, but at least give people an opportunity to show me who they really are, you know, like, you know, personally, I think I should change that, you know. Maybe when somebody does something wrong the first time, right away my instinct is to be like, yo, cut them off, yo, anything, you know. But at least give them the benefit of the doubt, 'cause everybody's different, you see me? Maybe that person said that a certain way and they never really meant anything by it and probably don't really have social skills. So they never meant nothing by it, so give them a chance. So, you know, I personally, you know, being not have such a temperament, you see me? I'm mature enough to say that, yeah, I have a temperament that I have to work on, you see me? Sometimes my head get too hot, I'm have to cool it, you see me? And then I have to, you know, people in my row with me, they made hot too. So I have to kind of, you see me, distance myself from the hot head them as well, because, you see me, it's not good for the business, you know? But, you know, give people more a chance, because I want people to give me a chance, you know? Yeah. Motivated was a song that I wanted to have the same energy as We Jamming. You know, if you haven't listened to We Jamming yet, it's on iTunes, you can watch the video, We Jamming, Vision Alexander featuring Mojo Morgan, you see me? We Jamming was a song that came from a place in my heart. There was a time where I couldn't go back to Jamaica, you see me? And I missed home, because it's only me over here, you know, before my son was born, you see me? So I miss home bad, miss Jamaica. So I wrote We Jamming from a place where I really missed home. So if you listen to the lyrics of We Jamming, they're really lyrics of reminiscing on what I loved most about Jamaica. Certain elements, it spoke about my school, it spoke about my neighborhood, my friends, playing ball, just the simple things, you know. Because I don't take much to please me, and I like the simple stuff in life, you know. So, and it resonated to people. People really felt the song. Like, when we push out the song now, people were like, boy, you make me want to go to Jamaica. And then I remember we used to get a lot of videos from people around the world singing We Jamming, but where they come from, because they related to it. So that was great. That feeling was so great, you know. So I said, boy, Vision, you live most of your life as well in Florida. And I started my music career here in Florida. My first show, my first anything was in Florida. So I said, I want to have that same feeling in Motivated like We Jamming. I just never wanted it to be another song where you talk about Florida, and, you know, I wanted to come from that place. And I just thought about it and I said, Florida has really motivated me to the music. You know, first show I ever did was in Revolution. You see me? Big up Dino Del Valle, Pee Wee. You see me? Big up Calibuds. I opened up for Calibuds and Los Rockers. Revolution. You see me? And that was my first show, like real official. And it was a great response. So Florida has motivated me ever since. You see me? Like the people that I've met in Florida, the DJs, the producers, the videographers, everybody has motivated me to do this music. So I just put that energy and that love for Florida in Motivated. So that's where it came from, you know. It's just Florida motivated me, man, fully. And I just wanted to give Florida back something. So that's where the inspiration for Florida came from, Motivated came from. You know, teamwork make the dream work. You know, the vision, like, You know, when I brought it to my team, big up 23 grams, 22 grams. Because you don't know them can't go 24, they don't want that felony, you know what I'm saying? So big up 22 grams, you see me? When I brought it to 22 grams and Arturo Viewed production, you know, right away they got the vision, because they Florida boys too, you know what I'm saying? So right away they connected to the song and then the idea I had for the video. But as a collective group, we made it happen. You know, teamwork made the dream work. So, isn't it? Together. Music represents, when you deal with music, you know, you deal with all the mass communications, naturally, you know, the radio, the newspaper, everything. So your messages have to be positive. That's what I believe, isn't it? Because everybody's listening, you know. You have kids who are listening, so your message has to be positive. You have to give the people them something. So that's why when I say motivated, I mean, who not going to feel that? You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to be motivated sometimes. Florida motivated me, especially now with what's going on in the world. We need to be motivated as people. There's so much hate going on. So, you know, verbally, like, you have to put out music that people can feel good about. I like to consider my music as feel-good music, you know? You know, people can be like, yeah, man, I feel what he's going through. It's coming from a real place. You know, non-verbally, it's just how you carry yourself. I'm a family man, you know what I'm saying? I'm a family man, and at the end of the day, you know, I want other family men to see and be like, whoa, you know, he's doing it. He represents his family, represents himself very well. So when you represent yourself like that outside of musically, just how you carry yourself, like, you know, it would speak volumes of who I really am. You know, this ain't no Hollywood for me. I love California, isn't it? But this ain't no trying to be somebody I'm not. I'm a family man. You go on my Instagram, you know what I'm saying? I have my son up there. I got my girl. I got my friends. Like, I keep it family, because when you listen to the music, that's what my music is about. If you want to find me on Instagram, you know, go to The Real Vision. You see me? My Facebook is Vision Alexander. You know, Twitter is Vision Kingston 8. What they say, Vision KGN8. You know, I'm not on Twitter as much. I need to be on Twitter as much. I'm not lie. You see me? And you don't know, check out my website, whoisvision.com. You see me? Yo, get to know me. I want to get to know everybody too, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's a fair exchange. Like, I want you to like my music and share my music, you know. I would love that. Every artist would love that. But at the end of the day, you know, what you want from me is to know who I am and for me to keep it real with you. So, you know, follow me, you know. Follow me, send a comment, you know, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not afraid to like back pictures on people or comment back or whatever. Like, get to know me, isn't me? I want to get to know you, so that you might hear a line in a song or something that relates to you and you're like, yo, I know Vision really, he really lives that. He really relates to what I'm going through, you know, because I follow him. So as I said, follow me on Instagram, isn't it? The Real Vision. Follow me. Go on my website, whoisvision.com, isn't it? Yeah.